stuff went down recently, and there's a lot of stuff that's been going on. That's why she hasn't been worked on, and there's not been any videos. Personal stuff, life, work, basically everything that takes you away from doing your project car. I'm doing this on my own now, so hopefully you guys don't get too bored with me just being there. I'll try and make sure that my face isn't the only thing that's in the video, or try not to be. Yeah, things have been a little strange since then. No videos, unfortunately. I'm sorry about that one. But I've got more confidence to do more videos and more determination to do more videos on this car. I really like it. When doing stuff on it, it makes me feel happy that I've achieved that. I've taken something apart, put it back together, and it works and runs again. And that, anyone who will tell you that, when they take something apart and you have no idea how to put it back together, and you put it back together and it runs and works absolutely fine, or better, than what it did, that's awesome. And yeah, I'm wanting to get this all squared away. Unfortunately, winter is here again, and nothing has really been done on the car in the last 6 months, except make it not leak of oil. Yeah, the car didn't run for a while. I started it up last week, or tried to start it, and there wasn't any oil in the car. And when I say there wasn't any oil, there was no oil, and it all drained out. I did have a drip tray underneath, thank God, and I took the sump plug off and no oil came out. Absolutely no oil. So yeah, I fixed that, put some new washer in, and sealed the sump properly, and it runs. Unfortunately, it doesn't run well. The advanced timing doesn't work. All the vacuum lines are blocked, or the filters that go through them are blocked. And so it doesn't continue on from the main vacuum line. So that is what we have to contend with at the moment. I don't want to just get connectors and piece them together, but that's probably what I'm going to have to do for now. In this video, I'm going to try and see if I can get it running with the vacuum advance, with the slow rev down. At the moment, the slow rev down just does not work, so it goes up and then drops immediately, which is really bad for an engine, as anyone will tell you. If an engine revs really high, or you rev the engine and it doesn't get really slow back down, if it goes up and then straight back down, it will completely destroy this engine really quickly. Yeah, the stuff that we're doing, that I'm doing at the moment for this car, trying to get it all properly roadworthy, and get it back on the road. But yeah, I'm having fun. Even if I don't get it on the road, it's still fun. Yeah, let's go. Okay, so over here we have the carburetor in the engine, obviously. Right here, over on this side, and this vacuum lead here, and down here and everything like that. There's a lot of things that don't work. This here, this little filter, it's blocked or something, I don't know. There's another one over here, which is the main feed, that is also blocked. That comes straight off the engine, off the carburetor, and it goes out, comes around here, gets fed from here, everything, and this T-piece then goes into this, and then that goes into the vacuum advance, which is for advancing the movement of the engine. Let's fix this up by the way, because I don't know who did this. And somebody on this engine, I don't know why, decided to, oh, there goes the connector, decided to replace this part of the hose. It must have broken, it mustn't have had the correct size hose, and they've just put a pipe here. A pipe. It gets hot, by the way, and it's right next to the distributor cap, so it's not the best area. So let's squeeze that down there for now. Pop the lines back on for the caps. There we go. Now the caps aren't going to burn to death. But I'm going to start it up for you, and I'll show you what I mean by it doesn't rev down. So, this bit right here, this gets fed from this line. So it goes around, comes back in here. This should slowly, once it goes back, so this is the throttle up here. So, let's see, yeah, I'll show you. That should come out, hit this, and go slowly back down. But it doesn't. So, I'll show you that while the engine's running. I'll start it up. Oh! I found a screwdriver sitting over here. I was wondering where that was. So, like I showed you, it runs, but it doesn't do the vacuum stuff, and it doesn't rev down because it doesn't have any of the here, doesn't go in properly. So it doesn't hit here, and that's due to this vacuum line. There's another one down here that somebody's bloody just teed off with a connector with a T-piece, and then blocked that T-piece with like some stuff with a bolt. I think you can see it just, let me see here, this one. Someone's gotten one and just teed it off with a bolt. And it's like, why? Why? Why would you do this? Why, previous owner? Why? But I'm gonna take these off. All these, this one here, probably fix that up and see if they're blocked and if some brake cleaner can fix them. So let's get on with it. Okay, so we're in the shed. These, if I can get the camera to focus on them. These are the little jets. Well, I think by the diagrams and everything that I've seen, they're called jet filters. And I've been told by one of my mates that these come apart and you can just clean them with brake cleaner and then you can put it back on and they work. The alternative is literally just getting a piece, a connector hose, plastic connector, just to run it through. But I don't want to do that. I want to keep the engine at least semi-clean, because Captain Planet is a mean motherfucker, and I like to be Captain Planet friendly. So on here we have a little bit of a vise. I'm not gonna put them in like 100%, but I'm gonna see if I can at least grab them by the end here without cracking them and just yanking them apart. So okay, good, that's not going anywhere. I just don't want to destroy the thing. Okay. I'm using a flathead screwdriver. Gonna see. God, they're so flimsy and flexy that you can't. But there's a gap there. So let's see if I can get that through the gap. Well, even with this smaller screwdriver compared to the larger one I had before, I still can't get these apart. So they're pretty well glued together. And they're just not going to come apart. So I'm going to go take a trip down to Supercheap Auto, see if they have these in stock. If they don't, I'll just get some pieces to connect them. Okay, so unfortunately, I couldn't find the I couldn't find the connectors, so I went and just got some vacuum hose. So I'm going to cut this up and just splice it in where it's needed. So that's how much we need. There. Now, the new piece goes on. Oh wow, that's really loose. That's gonna blow off. God damn it. And let's see how much is this connected. Okay, so that connects to this piece. Okay. Oh god, what is this connected to now? go. Okay. See, this is what I was talking about before. Somebody literally, you probably won't be able to see this. Somebody literally took this and replaced the hose. There's meant to be a connector here. Replaced it and just put a bolt at the end of the T-piece. What the fuck? There, that's on. This back on. And that is around the wrong way. Hang on. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna start this up. Let's see how it goes. Shit. Okay. Why is that?
the amount that goes through here, so it doesn't drop back really quickly. So that everything that's coming out from the right is meant to hit on the hammer, hit on that hammer. It is meant to slowly lower down. But I have no idea how to fix that at the moment. At least the engine is running and it has vacuum advance now. So, yay! Runs nice. That's that. There's also going to be another video coming out of me doing this. Or at least installing it.